Hi, my name is McGovern. I'm going to be doing a tutorial today on sweeping from the closed guard straight into a couple of attacks that I like to use from the top. Okay, I'm here on behalf of the Warrior Collective. Check out their videos on YouTube. Okay, and my assistant today is going to be Ben Machin. Alright, so we're going to jump straight in. Ben is in my closed guard. Okay, remember when he's in his closed guard, important details, he's thinking nice strong base, good solid posture. His elbows are in nice and tight. Okay, his eye line is up that way. Okay, that helps to keep his spine nice and straight. He's in a nice strong position. Okay, so the key for me is that I need to be breaking his posture and I need to be breaking his base. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be gripping this arm. Right hand across to his right. Okay, so now from here I'm going to pull, and as I pull I want to be using my legs as well to pull him in. This is going to close the pressure down. And what I want you to think is when you're sweeping is whichever arm I trap, that's the way that he's going to fall. Okay, so if I'm pulling this in here, I pull in, pull him down. So the way I explain this is it's like, imagine a table with 4 legs. You take one of those legs away, the table is still stable, but if I put a weight on that corner, it falls over. If I lift at the opposite corner, it falls over. And this is the same thing. I'm essentially removing that leg, trapping his body to keep it here. And now I need to adjust. Foot in hip, and I escape my bum. Okay, this way. So what I'm doing now, when I do this, I pull in, grip the body. As I adjust now, my hand is going to hook underneath his leg. Okay? So my hand adjusts, hooks underneath his leg. Now, what I want to do is my legs now are going to open. And see how when I open my legs, I move his center of mass, which is essentially his weight is normally over his hips, but at the moment his center is kind of here now. So I move it, and he's already moving. Now, very important, once I get to this position, my leg is the key. This left leg, this swinging leg. I want to make sure that I swing at my hip. Okay? So if you just watch, when I'm here, my leg swings at the hip. I don't want to swing at my knee. I don't want to bend my leg. I want to remove this leg from the position that I'm in, which naturally makes me fall down and him fall into that space. So I pulled this, I closed the gap, I've adjusted. I move him, my leg now at the hip moves, which enables him to fall into that position, which means I can now establish a top position. So now we're going to finish from the top. Okay? We've got the sweep, we've got to the top position. Okay? So I pull in, I hold, foot in hip and adjust. Now I move him, move his mass, circle my leg, gives me my sweep. Now I keep my pressure down now, because from here I want to attack this arm. I'm going to come underneath and I'm going to grip the arm. Now I have options from here. First option is I'm going to slide my arm in and I'm going to wipe down to pull at the choke. So this pulls the arm, wipes down my arm. Okay? So I'm choking him using his own arm. Second way, my arm can loop. By looping, I'm setting myself up from the top armbar. I'm in an S mount, my knees are tight, to my heel. Now it's easy for me to step. Knees together, heel down, sit back. There's my arm bar. Last position. I go to the same position. I can hold. I'm just going to move my body. I'm going to lift up and sit, which now sets up me taking us back. Both hooks in, important. I can now attack with the choke. I can attack with the collar and the opposite collar. I can attack with the arm behind, and I can attack by gripping the pants with the bow and arrow. Okay? Back down, one more. This way. So I pull, close the gap. Now, the variation I can do here, same thing. I can set this up the same. I can push this around, and I can grab it already here. And now this becomes the thing that keeps him tight. Same sweep, rock, and then I'm already in my position. Okay? From a striking point of view, this is great now, because now I can hit him. Okay? My hand goes in, my choke, loop for the arm bar, or sit and take it back. Okay guys, thanks for watching this tutorial on close guard sweeping and then attacking from the top. Okay, obviously there's lots of other ways, but these are just a few that I like. Okay, for more information on my gym, visit McGovernacademy.com. Check out the YouTube channel for the Warrior Collective, some awesome videos on there. Okay, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys.